What is something that dentists, hygienists, and dental students use every single day? And that answer is loupes and a light. Being a dentist, being a hygienist, being a dental student, and looking in these tiny places is made so much better, so much less stressful by using loupes and a light. And I'm so thrilled to have our amazing sponsor who is giving away a pair of loupes. So stay tuned to learn more about that. But could you please introduce yourself to our audience and share what you do with loupes and lights?
Yes. So my name is Diana. I'm a dental hygienist. I've been a hygienist for about 9 years now. Basically, I did start my own line of loops.
Awesome.
Yes, and this was out of my own need for loops.
What was your need? What inspired you to start it?
Well, two reasons. First, when I was in dental hygiene school, I was one of the few students that couldn't afford loops. So I just went through hygiene school without them. And I started as a hygienist without loops as well. I was going to save my first few paychecks for them. And my doctor said, yeah, you have to have loops to work for me. So I really, really need you to get them. So I got my first pair of loops finally as in my career, my first pair of oroscopic loops. And then like about 4 years, maybe 5 years into my career, my loops finally broke on me, one of the arms. And I didn't want to pay another, whatever, $2,000 for loops. So I started doing my own research and I ran into a manufacturer, an actual manufacturer that makes them. So I was able to get them for a very good price. And I said, you know what? Like, I'm sure there's hygienists and dentists out there with the same issues as me. So let me offer it to them. And
I
so
love
I,
that.
I
Cost effective and quality. So you invented something out of your own pain. I know that well, right? You created something to solve your own pain.
exactly. And another thing I was sick and tired of already was my wired light.
Yeah.
I would get caught on all the dental equipment, all the drawers, and I was just so, over it. And I said, when I get new loops, I want to make it worth it. I want to get a light. But the wireless lights were so expensive with so many companies. And the cool thing with this manufacturer, they offered the wireless light as well. So I said, I'm definitely getting it with them. I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna try it out. And I did, and I so happy with them, even more happy than my previous pair. And I would never go back to wired loops again. So I definitely that's why my line is pure wireless because I
So
want.
the benefits are wireless, cost effective, help you. I mean, how does it, if you could just talk for a minute, Diana, because young hygienists, young dental students, they think nothing ever is going to happen to me. I'm in great shape. But like going from no loops to loops, how did that help, whether it's your posture, your fatigue? Talk to the hygienists and dental students and dentists out there about that.
Oh my gosh, it made a huge difference. I was actually a little bit embarrassed when I first started because I would like even on the posteriors, I was like, oh, I got this. I got everything super clean on the anteriors. And then the dentist would find like a little piece of here, there of tartar, and I'd be like, oh my gosh, like how could I have
It's
missed
just
that,
because, and the reason why they're Danny, you're doing it, but I'm assuming the dentist was coming in with their loops.
Yes,
You didn't have loops, yeah. So
exactly. So it was like, oh my gosh, like what am I doing? Like I'm like maybe I'm doing something wrong, my technique, I don't know. And then finally, when my pair of loops came, it was like a world of a difference. I mean, I was like, oh my gosh, this is what she was talking about. Like, yes, I could see the little piece of this here and tartar there, and then I was working in a pediatric office, so I was doing a lot of sealants. World of a difference.
yeah,
World of a
you're able to
difference.
do a better job, a faster job, and you're able to preserve your back, your neck, and be able to
Oh,
see. So now we're going to be talking about your giveaway here in a second, which is so generous. But just if there's a hygienist or dental student or dentist walking by, cost is important in anything. Whatever my wife says, hey, we're going to buy this thing. I say, that sounds great. Could you tell me what it costs? Right. In fact, even just yesterday, she bought our daughter all these new clothes for the summer. And I just said, oh, what did that cost? And whatever it cost, it was going to be okay to me. But we're interested in cost. So
oh
kind
yeah.
of break down, you guys have these loops that we're giving away here that comes with the light. And you also have other lines. Just tell us a little bit about your lines.
Yeah, so basically we have like the giveaway that we're giving. This is more of like the sporty look. And so it's priced at a $750 value. And we have all kind of different colors. We have black, blue, silver, red, and this color. And then I know
Awesome.
some people don't just want the round frame. I do sell the square frame as well. And that one has two different colors. It's just black. And then there's one, it's more for the ladies, but it's more like, and I have a sample here I could show you guys. That one is more of like a print, almost like a cheetah print. I'll
Oh, cool.
show you guys. Yes. So that's what we offer as far as for this wireless line. And then another exciting thing is now we have ergo loops too.
Nice.
So the ergo loops, they can be made with the same sporty look. All the same colors are offered. And then also they come in a square frame. I have some samples here
Yeah, yeah, let me
too.
take a look and see.
Yeah, so basically that's the round frame that you see there. And then it comes with, like, this is the red ones. I don't know if you can see very well here, but these are the red ones. They come in this colors. I don't have like every single color with me, but
But people can contact you to talk about their favorite, how they want to stand out from their
y-
cheetah glasses to all types of colors. So they're able to talk with those. But now the ergo loops, have they been popular over the past, I don't know, a few months or year or so? Because I've heard those been getting more popular.
very, very, very popular. I've been getting a lot of questions about the ergo loops. Some of the hygienists in my office have started using them. I just ordered my first pair. I've been trying them out for about 2 weeks. It is an adjustment. So that's why some people, they just want to stick to their regular loops. They said, no,
Yeah.
I'm fine. I'm comfortable with this. I've been
I
using
mean,
these for
both are
years.
helpful. I mean, one of the things I think that you're sharing with us, Anna, and I love your story, is using loops better than no loops, right? Loops better than
Definitely.
no loops. Loops and light better than just loops. And then as you move through this dental world, whether you're doing, endodontics, whether you're doing something different with restorative, you may get, many dentists have more than one pair of loops. But one of the things I want to share, the day your loops break is a
Oh my
tough day,
goodness.
right? And
Yes.
everyone I want to share, and I actually love your authentic story. As we move through our careers and we do earn more, make sure we pay for safety. And by safety, I mean get yourself a backup pair, right? There are
Exactly.
dentists right now that have a 5.0 pair of loops that, hey, they should get a backup pair just to get your 2.5 with the light. And I think that there's so much value. We put these on our faces every day, hours a day, to preserve our backs, preserve our necks, do better jobs. So I love what you've shared. You're generously giving away. Is this the pair people are going to win? They're going to win the light and the 2.5 loops and the black frames. Is that correct?
Yes, exactly. Yes. And you're right. You're right about the breaking and repairing of loops and it happened to me. Even repairs, I had times where my loops that they had to get repaired and I did not want to send them for repair. I would crazy glue them here,
Yeah,
tie
right.
them here, do whatever I could not to send them for repair because I did not want to go 3 weeks without my loops, 4 weeks. I said, I'll bear this and I'll glue
Well,
this
what we
together.
talk about, Diana, is helping people not cry inside. So one of your marketing tools should be get a pair of backup loops so you don't cry inside when your loops break. It's not if they will break, it's when they will break, or something happens. I mean, these things get such high uses. I don't blame you. I mean, whether it's the nose piece, whether it's the light itself. So there's so many reasons to reach out to you at Dees Dental to do this. To enter our Loupes giveaway and win the pair that you're looking at that includes the light. Text Loupes to 215-543-6454. Text Loupes to 215-543-6454. If someone wanted to reach out to you directly, Dan, and learn about your career in hygiene, your career with this awesome company, these Loupes, how could they reach out to you directly?
They could reach through my email is one of the best ways, and that's deesitems87@gmail.com. You can also go straight to the website. It should be
We'll be
down
sharing
there.
that through the giveaway form, but just in case people are listening and they want to jot that down, how would they do that?
Yes, so in regards to the website, it's
Yes.
deesitemsllc.com. So
Nice.
it's DEES and then items llc.com. And then my website is deesitems87@gmail.com. So
Awesome. Well, you've shared so much with us. I'm inspired by your story. I love your authenticity. You're helping hygienists, dental students, and dentists both treat their patients better, but also treat themselves better. Is there anything else you want to share before we wrap up?
No, I would say, if you're starting your career, this is a great option. It's very affordable option. It's wireless. Now the Ergo Loops are available too, if you prefer to go that way. Like you were saying, if you're struggling with the repair, or you don't want to struggle with the repair in the future, or you want to have a backup, this is a great option as well. Or it's just a great option in general. If you want to upgrade, it's wireless. Do yourself a favor, ditch the wire and
Yes.
upgrade.
I can't tell you how many times I'm 46 years old. I went to move my chair, my head went back, something snapped off. So I have to share, as someone who's been doing it long enough, the evolution of wireless is so much better.
Yes, yes, and it's affordable through my company. So, don't cut yourself short. Just
I love that.
upgrade, have a backup, and yeah, excited for this giveaway. So
Well, thank
let's
you for sharing with us. We truly appreciate your support. If anyone wants to learn anything about what we do or Diana and her loops, please reach out to us at dentalnachos.com. Thanks for being so awesome, Diana.
thank you.